Hi, my name is Kana. I am an account director with British Telecommunications, and this is my wife, Maha.
Hi.
Okay, so the key reason was really the lease decay issues. So we were staying in a executive Maisonette HDB flat in Bishan, right? It was about 35 years old. And given the current HDB rulings about resale flats above 40 years, we were quite concerned about the value of the flat as it goes on. There were also more and more new HDB flats coming into the market. So we were wondering if our current HDB flat will really be a sound investment and an asset which appreciates during our retirement age. So we wanted to do something different. We wanted to start investing. Felt that property investment is the safest investment vehicle. That's how we were brought up, right? So we were quite risk adverse, right? And we were looking at the right direction to do a property investment. The other thing was, of course, our age. It was the right time if we wanted to invest in new property, given our income and our age, and to make sure that we are able to take the right loans at the right time.
Yeah, we actually wanted to upgrade our HDB or renovate 5 years ago, but then because of ethnic quota restriction, we were not able to sell it off. So that's when we met Terrence.
Yeah, so the ethnic quota restriction was quite a concern for us. We weren't able to sell our flat off at market value. We weren't getting enough buyers. Thought of then renovating the existing place instead of upgrading to a private property. But we were still not sure whether it was the best move. We didn't have the right expertise telling us what to do. And if we did upgrade, we were not sure what kind of properties we should upgrade to, because as I said, when we upgrade, we wanted to make sure that the property we go to is a property which appreciates and it makes sense to move, right? Because we were going to give up on a large executive Maisonette. So that's where we were before we met Terrence. Terrence was interesting, right? So he wasn't out there to sell. He gave us a clear overview of the HDB market firstly, and also the private residential market, what the current situation was like in Singapore. He then calculated our funds, wanted to make sure that whatever move we did was not a risky undertaking, right? And he showed us how we could upgrade comfortably. The interesting thing is once he came in, he started doing his marketing videos, etc. We sold off our flat in less than 2 weeks at market value. This was despite the ethnic quota restriction. After meeting Terrence, we had a clear idea of what our investment path or a property investment path should be like. We managed to finally decide and upgrade to a spacious 4-bedroom condo. We believe it's a high potential upgrade because it's got a lot of amenities next to it. It's close to the MRT. And the most important thing is that we solely relied on our sales proceeds of the HDB flat. We didn't have to dive into any of our savings. More importantly, following that, we also managed to set aside reserve funds just in case for emergencies. So it was a win-win all the way. I would say go for it, right? Even if you're not planning to sell your property or buy one in the near future, it's important to understand the property market. It will always help to have some expertise in putting this together for you, to understand what your personal finances are, what your potential investment plan can be, and that's where Terrence comes in. There is no commitment or hard sell from him. It's just a willingness to understand your current situation and advise on the potential of moving forward based on your funds.
We actually like to thank Terrence for advising us in our investment planning. So I think it's a long-term journey with him.
So thank you, Terrence, right? And looking forward to working with you.
Risk is the absence of knowledge. Without first understanding the real estate market and learning how to identify the right properties, you might be putting yourself at risk. Click on the link around this video to sign up for a free, no obligation consultation and find out what your available options are today. My name is Terrence and I hope to see you soon. Stay safe.